Hello, my name is Elizabeth Hale. I'm recording this in Bar-Ilan, New South Wales at the University of New England, where I work. I decided that my ancient Greek heroine is Pandora, who is famous for her box of troubles. As the story goes, the gods sent Pandora to Earth to punish humanity after Prometheus stole fire from the heavens. They left in her care a mysterious jar with instructions not to open it. And of course she opened it, and from the jar issued all kinds of troubles, troubles that have plagued us ever since, troubles such as death or sickness. Hastily closing the jar as the troubles emerged, she managed to trap one final element inside. And then she decided to go back to the jar and reopen it. And reopening it, she released what can be translated as hope. Some versions suggest that this was deceptive expectation. And like all good Greek myths, there's debate. It's a story of curiosity, linked with myths such as that of the biblical Eve, a story in which women's desire to find things out is blamed for all kinds of ills that befall the world. And like so many of the Greek myths, it's paradoxical and continually fascinating. Is the story of Pandora a story of success or of failure? Is her curiosity self-willed? Or is it a setup by the gods who have sent her to Earth with that jar of troubles? When she opens that jar a second time, is she acting from hope even before she releases hope into the world? And I like to think she is, that it's not deceptive expectation, but it is a kind of generosity of motive, and that Pandora has the responsibility for the hope that counteracts the ills within the jar. So curiosity, free will, independence of mind and spirit, these are all good aspects of humanity that we share. And I see Pandora then as heroic in her return to the jar. After all, without hope, where are we? And in that spirit of thinking about the paradoxes of this story, I'd like to just read quickly to you from a book called Echo, Echo, Reverso Poems about Greek Myths, written by Marilyn Singer and illustrated by Jose Massey. I'll share my screen so you can see the lovely illustration. And there's Pandora. And the poem, which I read in the same words, read backwards or forwards, reveal different messages. So the first message: oh, how humans are weak. Don't peek when a god speaks. It isn't hard to listen. It might have been great Zeus's game. No matter that, she gets the blame. She didn't collect them, but she let loose those evils. She just had to be curious, that Pandora, blast her. Why? She opened that darn box, holding on to hope alone. And the other version? Alone, holding on to hope, she opened that darn box. Why blast her? That Pandora, she just had to be curious. She let loose those evils, but she didn't collect them. She gets the blame. No matter that it might have been great Zeus's game. Hard to listen, isn't it, when a god speaks? Don't peek. Oh, how humans are weak. And I think this captures the ambiguity of the story beautifully. So an ambiguous heroine for perhaps ambiguous times. In any event, I wish you all the happiest possible of Hanukkah, and thank you very much, Lisa and Ayelet, for sharing the spirit of this. Stop recording. Thank you.